Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Cadillac Driven. We're back with another video, you guys. And yeah, we're going to talk about the tint on the Cadillac Ct6. I know you've seen tint on cars before, but you haven't seen it on mine. All right, especially blended with the rims that we got on this car. So let's talk about it. First of all, the rims, two-tone, black lip, machine facing. We got extreme contact, continental wheels, right? The DWS 06 Plus. And I'm going to tell you, the car looks absolutely gorgeous with the tint. It just brings everything together. It tones it down. Now, I didn't get 5%. I know you all going to say, why didn't I get 5%? Of course, you got to take a look at the state you stay in. I'm already past that point of it being legal, but it looks good. Now, I wish that I could have got at least 15% right, get it darkened out a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that I can be able to see out the back window and also out the side to see oncoming cars coming to the left and the right of me. And this works, but I found out that I could have actually went a little bit darker. The 5% is a no-no. I don't want to do 5%. I don't want to go that dark, but I still think it looks good, right? I mean, it really brings the wheels out. It brings ties the color of the car in because it is dark. And I was going to go with chrome to delete, but I'm thinking I'm going to leave it because the rims kind of blend in with the silver going around the windshield. And also, you have that strip down at the bottom that really gives it a sleek design that really brings everything together with the wheels and the tint. All right, so again, this is 20%. 20% isn't bad. So if you want to know what 20% is close up, take a look at any SUV that has the back windows tinted. All right, those are pretty much 20% is what I'm being told. Now, when I compare this to my wife's SUV, which she has a Cadillac XT5, these, although they're 20%, tends to be a darker tint to me, right? And that's just my opinion looking at this and then looking at the XT5. All right, so let's take a closer look at it. Now, of course, you can see through, which isn't bad. I mean, it doesn't darken it all the way out, but you can see the silhouette. In the back, it tends to look a little bit darker in comparison. And that's maybe because of, and I'm gonna try to do this without showing my license plate. And that's because the back is tinted, right? The back is tinted, and I think that darkens out the sides a little bit more because it's shaded as well in that area of the car, right in the rear. So I think that allows the back windows to look a little bit darker, although they're all 20% all the way around. There's no 5% on the back. But I could see through it clear as night. I just wanted to give you a little information of my experience on the car. And I could see through it real clear at night, especially when there's lighting on the highway or down roads. But once it gets dark, you could tell that, you know, it darkens out a little bit. You can't see as clear as you could if it was daytime. But it is not a deal breaker. You can see oncoming cars. It does darken the inside of the cabin, whether you're driving at night or whether you're driving in the daytime, which is good. But you can see out the windows very clear. I thought the guys did a really good job on the tint. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look on the inside and see the difference between looking out the windshield and looking at the tint. Now, hopefully, so this is it right here. So let me go ahead and make sure this music doesn't cut on because I want to raise the windows down so you can see the difference. And that way you can make a decision. Now this is looking out the window. That's looking out the tint. So let's go ahead and let's close the door. All right, so now that's without tint. This is with tint. So do you see how clear you can see out of it, which isn't bad, right? Compared to the windshield. This is the side. I mean, you can see very clear. And this is looking out the back. Very clear. You can see everything. This is not bad. Now you go a little bit darker, you're not going to be able to see it. And it looks really, really good. You don't see any bubbles or anything like that, which isn't bad, right? So this is the inside. So I think it's nice. The 20%, I think, is a sweet spot. And I think that it really made the car change up a little bit, right? Compared to the way the car looked without the tint. Let's walk around to the other side so you can get a nice view of the car. I do need to wash it. I got bugs on the front. So this is the way it looks with the windshield. You can still see the clearness of the windshield because it's not really dark and I don't have the windshield tinted. I wanted to get the windshield tinted, not that dark. I just wanted to tint it enough to the point where it didn't overheat my phone. And it overheats it really, really bad. But people are afraid. A lot of people in my area are afraid to do it because they believe that it's going to damage the instrument cluster in the front. So I didn't get that done. I was going to get it done, but I didn't get it done. But this is it, guys. This is the tint. How does it look in comparison to not having tint? Talk to me. All right, guys, you all have a great day. Enjoy, have some fun. It's a beautiful day on this Saturday. Hopefully this wind isn't bothering it that much. And I'll see you all at the next video. Have fun and take care.